Hey y'all, I'll turn on my thing in just a second. Oh my god, I'm hearing myself. Whoops. Sorry about that. I will turn on my webcam in just a second. I was trying to fix my widget, and I am not sure how I even set it up in the first place. So we might just have to deal with the widget being wrong. It'll be okay. I don't think anybody's gonna pay too much attention to the widget. They might, actually, since we're 5 over our goal, but that's okay. I will get it fixed later. Hey y'all! Today we are playing more Animal Crossing for just a little bit, and then we will be jumping onto Wytchwood to finally finish it up. So when we left off on our island, we had done some decorating of some of the villagers' houses, both the outside and the inside. And we had gotten Blathers to upgrade the museum for Brewster to show up, which is really cool. So I definitely want to check that out real quick. And then in Wytchwood, I think we did the wolf last week, and then this week we should just have the hogs. But I don't know if the hogs are actually like one big thing or if it's several smaller things or what. So that's why we're gonna go a little bit quick through Animal Crossing. We're not gonna spend too much time on the island, but I do want to check it out because I know we have some upgrades. So let's go see. Excuse me. If this game ever loads. It is 6:10 p.m. on Tuesday. All right, we open the roost. Perfect. So we did actually visit someone else's island on Sunday and actually get to go to the roost on their island. So I know what it looks like on the inside, but I still want to check it out myself. And I totally ignored what she said second. My bad. I really got to pay more attention to Isabel. Oh yeah, look at us in our little cowgirl outfit. Nook Inc. Alright, all the remodels that you pitched for your fellow residents are now complete. As a thank you, you get 2,000 miles. Nice. We do want to do a couple of things. So we do have to go to Harvey's Island and see what updates are there. We do need to go to our work so that we can buy stuff from Wardell. And, you know, things like that. So. Hey, Blathers. Thanks to your efforts, our cafe is now open for business at long last. Nice. Aww. Yes. Up the stairs to the left. You can't miss it. Anytime, night or day. Alright. So I know in the last game you can get coffee to go. So we're going to see if that's an option. And we're going to take coffee with us on our little trip. Look, it's Cherry. Hey, Cherry. What you doing in here? I'm not going to pretend to know a lot about coffee other than I drink a stinking lot of it. Yeah, same. Nice. Alright, Brewster. I don't think I have any money. Just swing on by. Coffee's 200 bells. I don't have any money. So let's go get some money first. Not us rolling up into the coffee shop with no bells. Some no bell behavior right here. So it is a little sad that we're gonna miss out on Halloween itself, since I don't usually play on Mondays. But I think we'll be okay. Ooh, ramen. Oh yeah, I forgot I have to sell stuff first. I need to sell things. I'm offering these specifically. Yes. Oh, okay. 5,000. It's not a lot, but you know, it's better than nothing. It's me! Hello, Stepmom Lou. Welcome in. You're gonna be sleeping soon, I'm guessing. Alright. We got our 800 bells. We're doing some quick Animal Crossing stuff, and then I'm gonna go play Wytchwood so I can finally wrap it up. That game has been really interesting. Wytchwood, for anybody who doesn't know, is a game about being a witch who lives in a swamp, and you have to go collect some souls for a goat. And that's the broad strokes. Yes. We got our coffee. Finally, at long last, there's coffee on this island. My soul has needed it. Thank you, Rooster. I will drink it right now. Drink up and enjoy. So Wytchwood is a little gothic fairy tale kind of vibe. It's definitely a cozy game though. Heck yeah. We had a great party last time. That was just like 2 days ago. Nice. Can I get coffee to go? Excuse me. No, I want to take some coffee to go. Oh. Okay, we cannot get coffee to go. Good to know. Yes, I need my bean juice. I wonder... Because the little sign says, like, there's little coffee to go. So I wonder if that's, like, an unlocking thing. Darn. Yeah. House coffee. Sip, sip, sip. Hot, hot, hot. Nice. It almost burned my tongue, but that's how I like it. Scorching. My character is a little strange. I do not like when coffee burns my tongue. Just be careful, too much coffee can mess with you. Can it though? I don't think it can. I don't think there is such a thing as too much coffee. We're still in our little old-timey cowgirl outfit that we threw together. A little Taylor Swift wannabe. Alright, speaking of, let's go change our clothes. I don't think any of the villagers whose houses we designed are gonna be home, but it would be cool if they were, so we could see the inside. Because we really just redid Tank and what's the name? Zucker. We redid Zucker and Tank's houses. Zucker's we didn't do a whole lot to, but we did redo it a little bit. Wow. There's some casts, but Not really anything I wanted to wear. That's a shame. Oh well. We'll just stay like this. Bye, Mabel. Also, excuse me for that burp. Nice. I forgot how big his yard was. Nope, he's not home. Darn. Oh yeah, I was gonna move this stuff, but y'all were over, so I couldn't. Excuse me. So the plan was to move this stuff over so that I could plant more next to Truffles' house. And of course, because it's, you know, 6 p.m., we have our 6 p.m. music, which is a nice little chill vibe. It makes me think of more evening, nighttime than it does, like, dinner time. Which is what I usually do at 6 p.m. But... And we have our potatoes. That's not where I wanted that. I wanted it in the middle. I've never planted potatoes, so I really couldn't tell you if they actually have to be like in the middle. Potato, potato. Nice. Also, I just remembered that you don't actually have to dig holes to plant in this game. You do in Disney, but I guess it gives me a little more control over where it goes, rather than it just being beneath my feet. But we'll see. Anybody who's ever planted potatoes, please tell me all the ways I'm doing it wrong. Nice. Alright, we gotta water them. Nice, nice, nice. Truffles, are you gonna go inside? Probably not. What's up, Truffles? What's up? Wow. Wow. Truffles is gonna make a joke about being a star, but she's too amazed by nature. Can respect that. What's up, O'Hare? What's the latest? Aww. He loves living on brunch. Darn. Neither of them are home. It's kind of a shame. Oh, hey. Oh, dang. I didn't mean to talk to him. I completely did not mean to talk to Marlowe. And now he's gonna wanna stay on the island. So I kind of messed that up a little bit. But that's okay. We have Olive and we have, well, really just Olive and Marlowe, and I guess Bertha that we didn't talk to. But we talked to her on Sunday, so. I guess I'm not very good at getting them to move out. The only one we've successfully moved out, I think his name was like, it wasn't Anchovy, but it did start with an A. And, yeah. We just talked to him when he moved in, and then we just never talked to him again. And it worked. I am very tired from work. You can't bully them out like you did anymore, like a New Leaf. Yep. I wish that, like, hitting them with a net or something actually worked. Like, it upsets them, but it doesn't, like, make them leave. The music festival is happening. What? Right now? It's a Tuesday. I was gonna say it's a Monday, but it's not. So KK's here. We could dance with him. It's kind of strange that it's happening almost back to back. I wonder if it's like an hourly thing. Yes, hello. I want to buy things from you. Wow. Yes. Oh my gosh. Hi, welcome in. What were you just streaming? I need to know. I must see. Welcome in, Raiders, welcome in. You were also playing Animal Crossing? Nice. Nice. How'd your stream go? How was it? I don't need any of those. Are you working on a specific build or are you just playing? I'm doing good. You're good the first 2 hours, then I disconnected twice. Oh no! Oh, hydrate. You were cleaning up your island. Nice. You're back with your hydrates? I should have known. Stepmom Lou is our hydration taskmaster. Feel free to hydrate with me, chat. Because I forgot to add the community hydrate. I meant to, but I hadn't got to it. Sorry. Yes, absolutely. Go eat your dinner. Thank you, and thank you for trusting us with your community. I really appreciate it. Welcome in anybody who's come with the raid. No worries if you need to raid and run. Make sure everybody gets something to eat, drink, relaxes, that kind of thing. We are just checking out the island a little bit. I wanted to see if either of our villagers were home that we had redesigned on Sunday, but they were not, so we didn't get a chance to see them. But hopefully we'll get to see them soon. I did want to work on a couple others, but I'm not sure how involved we were going to be. Usually on Tuesdays I end up doing 2 different games, 2 for Tuesday, and I'm going to be playing Wytchwood here tonight a little bit later, so if you're interested in that game, we're actually about to do what I think is our final souls, so I'm pretty excited for that. Please ignore the terrible French spelling of this place. I don't speak French, and I definitely misspelled it. Nope, looks like it's a bunch of flashy rave clothes. That's okay. Nothing I wanted. And I think since the music festival is going on, we probably can't do any more of the Happy Home stuff, which kind of sucks. But we could always take some time and check out other people's Happy Home selections, which could be fun. We did that a little bit on Sunday, but not a whole lot. Wow. I want this. Yep. So if anybody happens... Oh. Do we finally get to buy stuff? Yes! We finally get to buy stuff from him. This is what I've been needing. Yes, I want to order so many things. Okay. I can order whatever I want for my personal use. Heck yeah. Ooh. Which means I can order all kinds of wallpapers. I can order the bathroom stalls. We're gonna get our restaurant island underway. Oh, variations. Ooh. I'm thinking this dark wood, actually. We'll get 2 of those. I don't think we necessarily need this style. I think we just need like a sink. So we've got 2 of those. We didn't really pick a wallpaper the last time we were looking for the bathrooms, but that's okay. Oh, thank you. Appreciate you, Stepmom Lou. I swear, one of these days, I'm just gonna figure out how to create my own bot and just make it you, but a bot. Now, if I could figure out how to do things on my screen without it being annoying. Yes, we can finally order things. Sorry, I had a thing that was in the way of my chat. We can finally order things, which means maybe you already are a bot. I mean, if so, you're a very good one. Very high quality AI. But yeah, we can finally order like deep fryers and all kinds of stuff that we're gonna need. All this dining stuff that we would need to make a diner. I'm pretty excited for it. I do think that it does limit you to 5 a day. So that kind of stinks, but it'll be okay. For those joining us for the first time, our island is a restaurant-themed island. So we are working, unfortunately, a little slowly on trying to get our island put together. Even our own home isn't very far along yet. But we do have an upstairs, so that's cool. Because everything is limited to 5 per day. Yep. I'm not sure what the sink would be called other than sink. I didn't want to miss anything, but that was taking a while. And I'm impatient. Alright, let's see. We should be... Nope. Okay. Is there any way to, like, organize it? I guess not. Well, I guess if we happen to think of what it could be called, we can look at it that way. Trying to think what else I needed from Wardell before we head out. I guess I'll look and see what kind of wallpaper he has. And the small tables he might have. So, but I don't remember if it's called garden or square or what. Also, I just realized there's the search button right here. I think bathroom sink is the one with the vanity mirror. But yes, apparently I am a goofus, and I just realized there's a search button. Yeah, see, this is the bathroom sink here. I guess Animal Crossing maybe doesn't have just a sink. I thought it did, but... Nice. Let's see. Just gonna check out the wallpaper that we've gotten. Because if I remember correctly, this is based on the houses that we've done. So... they have to have another sink. Like, I'm sure those 2 sinks are not the only 2. Can almost guarantee there's like a sloppy sink or something. But it's possible that some of them aren't available for ordering, so. We could do the molded paneling wall. We could do... neat. I'm thinking I might get this one for the patio room that we have, which I do want to show everybody. All of this stuff is gonna show up the next time we stream, so I guess I should specify I don't time travel in my game, and I only play it while on stream. So everything that I'm experiencing, you guys are experiencing at the same time. Could be. Because I'm thinking like it would be the lattice work outside the building, and then of course the rest of the fenced in area. Although I still don't really like that fence one that we have. I'm hoping we get one that's a little better. That's kind of neat. Not really seeing a lot of good bathroom options. Or at least not restaurant bathroom, you know? Because I think right now we have this. Possibly this. Trying to think what a bathroom in a restaurant would look like. Let's see. We could go for one of the crown walls. That could work. Like this black crown. But it might look too plush. This black hallway wall might work. Oh, I guess we're in ad space. We're in ad space. Whoa. This could work. Like a group hand washing area. I think I'm gonna go ahead and order it. And I think that made 5. All right. I got some neat stuff for next time. My only regret with not time traveling is having to wait for that stuff to come in. But hey, we got a peach smoothie recipe that we for some reason didn't have. All right. I want to go see Harv. If I remember correctly, we put forth money to open the top left? Trying to remember. I love the little... It amuses me every time. I don't know why. It is really dark. It's not even that late. Apparently, this is what 6:30 looks like to the game. He has an acorn on his head. Cornimer. Wow. Thank you, Cornimer, for the, I'm assuming acorns. I'm gonna put my acorns away. That is awesome. He amuses me so much. I love him. Let's see. We've got our sheds. Got some food. Lou, that was our first tip. Thank you. Thank you. That was really sweet. I've never been tipped before. Brick garden wall, mangrove wall, gravel. His mask creeps you out a little bit. Fair. Very, very fair. Yes. Better hydrate. Yes. And we got our cup back. I forgot to show you. It's a Pikachu cup. I did leave it behind, as I suspected. But it's okay. We've gotten it back. Thank you. I got it as a gift a long time ago. Wow, that was most of our bells. I wasn't paying attention. Nice. I'm glad that you love it. Me too. I guess that's it, because I don't have any more money. Alright. What's up, Harriet? What are you doing? Wow. So, oops. We have 2 more spots we can open, I believe. We have this one here, which is probably red because it said something about being shifty. And this one is mysteriously accurate fortune teller. So that's probably Katrina. Aw, it was your first time tipping someone? Well, thank you. Thank you so much. That was so nice. All right, so I think I'm gonna go grab some bells, do Katrina's, and go from there. All right, let's take out some money. I still can't believe that we got all that money on Sunday. That was an excessive amount of bells. I don't see our rich friend, but that's okay. Yes, absolutely. You can have some monies. Nice. You may. Nice. You'll be moving your stuff over to your bedroom, and yes, Hema did go crazy. Honestly, Hema gave everybody money, and everybody was Hema's best friend for a minute there. It was crazy. Every time I turned around, there'd just be more money on the ground. Like, wait a minute. Where did you even get this much money? So I think what I do want to do is I do want to go ahead and design Truffle's house, which should be pretty simplistic. And then if I can figure out how to do like a French cafe, we'll do Marcel's house. But still not 100% on that one yet. Specifically on how to do it, rather than, you know, if I should, you know. Let's see. One of the fun things about this game for me is actually visiting other people and seeing their builds. So I hope that I can do another, like, everybody get together and hang out on the same island kind of thing that we did on Sunday, because that was a lot of fun. Wow, it's these two. Hello. Nice. Yes. And yet, shoot for the moon. We could build a basement. Whoa. Thanks, I don't really want to build a basement yet. What I do want to do is talk about somebody's house. I also want to do the outside of our house. So I think I'm going to do ours and then one of theirs. I want to customize my house, please. Yes. 5,000 bells? Yes, absolutely. I am, in fact. Cool. All right, let's see. We can, oh, we have to pick one of these first. Okay. So I'm thinking ours is gonna end up being a brunch restaurant, since, you know, the name. So I'm thinking something almost cottage looking is gonna be our best bet. So we want something like maybe this cobblestone. I like the beige. No, it's too bright. I'm kind of liking this one. If anybody objects, please speak up. Should I do thatch or stone? That's a little too bright. I was hoping it would be a darker one. I don't hate that. All right, let's see. No, we need a door that's welcoming. I do like the beige, but it almost blends in a little too much. You think the thatch looked good? The thatch was pretty nice. But it was kind of dark. Like, there's not really one that's not this dark. Maybe this one. The roof and the door? Okay, I could probably do that. Something like that, maybe? I wish I could, like, turn it and see. Yeah. It can still work, like, if I go for a lighter one. But I could also do... Because we did shingles is what we went with, but we could also do, like, the stone. Do, like, a brown or a red. And we can also go crazy with it and do green instead. So if we do... It's not so bad, actually. Okay. Maybe this with the beige that we had? Where did that beige door go? Nope, that one's white. Where did it go? Like that, maybe? The question is, does it break up the color enough? Because one of the reasons that I was going to go with a darker one was to just kind of break up the color. But honestly, I kind of like the way this one is. Because it matches pretty well, even though it's called gray and the other one's beige. But I think this matches pretty well. The only other... The whole island gives brunch. The only other option I would go for is, like, there's a bit of a reddish brown trim. Oh no, that's way too... Oh no. Nope. I like this door the best. Yep, we're going with this one. I'm doing it. I'm committing to it, chat. Yes, here's your money. It does kind of have that reddish brown, copperish kind of trim. And I think if we do the right flowers outside, it'll work. Because right now we just have like yellow lilies and those aren't gonna stick. Oop, drop my mic. The mic is falling over. It doesn't like my choices. It's okay. All right, let's talk homes. Of course, yes, let's talk about them. A residence home, please. Yes, absolutely. 9,000. Yes. I am. Yes, take my money. Okay, so we have done Tank's home. We have done Zucker's home. I kind of want to do Cherries, Marcel's, and Truffles. So I think I'm going to start with Truffles because I'm going to go for that rustic... Mike Chan is attempting to jump again. Every time. Every time. I think I'm going to go with Truffles so that we can do that farm to table kind of thing. So we're looking for a log cabin type of thing. I don't know if Truffles is really that kind of personality. But that's what we're going to go for. All right. Let's get this farm to table going. We've already got all the farm outside, but yes, here, take the money. Take my money, Tom Nook. We'll start with the exterior and we'll do the interior second. All right, so this one, I don't need to find out. Thank you. All right. This one, I want to go for like a log cabin vibe. We got some siding. We have paneled siding. Which house gives me the logs? Haha, this one. I'm thinking since Truffles herself is like a pink pig, that maybe that's the vibe to go for. But I'm not sold. I'm not sure. Let's see. No. No. Where's the door that looks like it belongs on a log cabin? This could kind of work. No, something about this pink logs is not working for me. Hello. Yeah, there's just something about the... Because if I did like a contrast like this, it might be a little better. So I'm wondering if we do the logs and like white or black, you know? Nope, not that door. Could do the thatch. I could do slate. What does the black slate look like? Oh no. This almost looks purple. Is that strange? I feel like that's a little strange. Maybe pink and gray? I don't think I've been to enough houses in the woods. Hello, welcome in, Cube. I don't know if I've been to enough houses in the woods to really know what their doors would look like. Ooh, the rustic looks nice. I like this. Okay, so do we go for the pink with the black? Do we go for the pink with the white? I'm thinking maybe this. I wish the door was a little less light, but I don't like any of the darker doors, so kind of feeling this. Now, I could do the complete opposite, and I could make it white wood and do the doors and the roof in different colors. Even switch up what color I'm doing and do like that. Actually, I kind of like this. Yeah. I'm liking this. I'm really liking this, actually. Yeah, with that fruit wreath. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I don't know why this strikes me so much, but something about it. I'm digging it. Yes. All of that just to do the outside. We still haven't even done the inside yet. We're getting to it. We're getting to it. Something about it. I don't know. All right. So most of this, like the accessories that she has, the flooring, the wallpaper, all of that came just with her house. But the furniture that's in here was because we created the furniture and we had to stick it in her house. So Sunday was a lot of fun, and I'm glad that you tuned in. I'm glad you checked us out. Glad that we can continue entertaining at least a little bit. Poor Truffles. We're taking away all her stuff. Just all of it. All of it's gotta go. Everything must go. All right, let's see. So we're gonna need wallpaper that says cabin but not boring. We could do the pink wall. Or we could do the white painted wall since our log cabin is white. But I'm actually kind of digging this floor with the white painted. But I wonder if we can turn it. What is this one? Ah, there it goes. Like that. I'm kind of okay with this. Oh, with X, got it. I had to get to it first. All right, so the inside of her house needs just some basic stuff. So I'm thinking we need our kitchen. We need our, maybe the ranch set would be good. That could be good. I know there's a ranch kitchen. All right, here it is. Haha. Got our little ranch kitchen. I'm not sure what kind of stove we need. Maybe just like this stove and then we color it. Where is our... Hello? Where is our fridges? Okay, we need a fridge. We need a table. Let's see. A log chair would be good. And then for our table, we need... Yes. We are glad to hear that your day is going well. Honestly, I'm thinking just the regular old ranch tea table, but let's see. No. We've got a log table and a log round table. No. I'm not sure. I think this log chair is killing it for me, honestly. And then let's go get us a ranch chair. I know they exist. There it is. All right. Super basic house. Since everything is kind of from the ranch set, we should be able to color it however we like. So I'm thinking we're gonna go with this. Where'd it go? There it is. And then this we can do in pink. And we've got our little chairs. I might change those back. We'll see. All right, give her a little pink fridge with some fruits, because why not? Nope, this has to be a white stove. Gonna flip them around. Oh yeah, it would be so nice if we could add an upstairs for them. Or at least make their house inside a little bit bigger. I think I'm actually gonna make this back to white. Yep, that looks nice. I do need some kind of something here to work as another counter. I need another countertop. So I'm wondering if I can get away with doing like this. It's a little tall. Yeah. You need a bed, crafting table, somewhere they can cook. Space is limited. Yeah. Unfortunately for my villagers, not a one of them has a crafting table. So, make this here. It's part of the kitchen. I'm gonna put some little accessories on here. So we definitely want our knife block. Actually, I'm gonna do the wall one. We need, let's see. In a farm to table, you would need like your frying pan. You would need, where is the, our veggie basket, because, we just picked them from outside. But I'm gonna go ahead and put that on the table. The soup pot thing. Where is the soup pot? Did you mean this one? The kettle? It definitely looks good. We're gonna get our cutting board. We've got that going. And then I'm thinking like a dish rack or something. There's gotta be like a rack of dishes. Because I've got cooking tools, I can put those, but I was thinking like literally just like a dish rack. Could also put out a chafing dish. Maybe in a different restaurant. There is a dish rack in the game? Okay. Oh, there it is. Haha! I knew I'd find one. It just makes sense for it to be next to the sink in my brain. So. We'll do red. Red is fine. Okay. So on the walls, we're gonna need just very home style stuff. I'm gonna put our Ooh, where did you go? Not only in my brain? Oh, good. I'm glad. I was worried about it. Wow, Stream Elements, you are on top of it today. It is very sure that everybody wants to check us out. Even though we've already, been at this for a bit. Hydrate. Oh no. Nice. Yum, yum, yum. Put a cuckoo clock in here, because that just seems like the kind of thing this place would have. Right? You with the hydration and old Stream Elements with telling people to follow us, even though it's, only been like 2 minutes. Let's see. Let's get some floral swag on the walls. Get some over here. I'm gonna change the colors of this. Yeah, let's get some pink flowers going. All right, now we also need, like some posters. Just all kinds of like artwork, knickknacks, something. We'll get this going and that. What else? What else? Probably a deer decoration. Why not? That here. Actually, this would go here. That's true. There is a giant Snorlax. I am sitting on him. I don't think they're annoying at all. What else could you want? More hydration, probably. We'll do... How did I know you'd do that, Cube? You're right. I did. I brought that upon myself. I think we're in ad space, but I'm not sure. For those tuning in for the first time, oh, let me try that again. For those tuning in for the first time, if I happen to start just rattling off and we're in the middle of an ad, please, please tell me. Like, I really appreciate you watching them, for sure, because it helps support the stream. But if I'm in ad space, please tell me, because I want you guys to be here with me, and we can't do that if we're in ad space. So. I mean, Cube's been trying to get me to hydrate for years. Hey, how you doing, Scarlett? Welcome in, welcome in. We're just doing some character house decoration, which is fun. I don't know how this ended up on the ceiling. I didn't mean for that to happen. Do the dark one. I don't know why, but it kind of works for my brain. Let's see. We need more stuff. More stuff, more stuff. Let's see. Some ceiling decor. Yeah, probably. I'd love to tell you, but I can't see ads in Twitch, and I don't know why. I don't have ad blocks or anything. Huh. It could be you're kind of sleepy because it's 1:05 a.m. That's fair, that's fair. 2 a.m. for you? Oof. Oof, oof, oof. It could be like if you have Prime or something, maybe it's settled. I don't know. I do know that if you subscribe to me, you don't get any more ads. But I try to keep an eye on my pre-roll setting, because that'll usually tell me when we're in a setting to where there won't be pre-roll ads for a little bit. So that's usually an okay way for me to tell that we're doing good. I'm gonna do the wood shade lamp, I think. Get like one in here. No, we'll get like two in here. Get like one here. And we'll just space them normally. Space them like a normal people. There we go. And we will do... Yeah, natural's fine. This is pretty good so far, actually. I'm digging it. I'm gonna go cuddle your Snorlax and go to bed. You hope I have a great stream. Appreciate it, appreciate it. How was your day? I hope it was good. You seem sleepy, so I'll let you go be sleepy. I think we're almost done with this build. Kind of boring? Well, that's okay. Boring is better than stressful, for sure, for sure. I think... Because they do kind of need a little workbench, but I don't know. I don't see any little workbench options. Let's see, we need a little wastebasket. What else? What else? What else? What else? Aww. Bonding. You're still sick. Oh no. Being sick is no bueno. I thought I had the little things. Oh no, you're sick too. Is there something going on in that side of the pond? Oh, I thought this was a little farther over. There we go. Reminder, drink water. Wow. It's a very hydrating kind of day. Give her a little workbench. We're all done. Nice. All right. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and switch games, actually. You have a temperature and feel sick. That's not good. All right. But yeah, I think I am gonna redeem these real quick, and then we're gonna switch games, because I'm actually really excited to get to Wytchwood. Considering that this is probably the finale. You been to the good old doctor? Who goes to the doctor anymore? Hopefully the two of you. We're gonna wrap it up. And then I need to switch the game on my little thingy. All right, let's get our game switched. Yes. Oops. I didn't mean for it to do that. Let me check my tags, because sometimes it erases my tags, so. Oh, it erased them all. No wonder we can't find anybody. Let's see. Oops, that's not what it was. Ooh. Can run some blood samples. Yikes. It got rid of all my tags, y'all. We had to redo all our tags. I hate when that happens. But it's okay. You know the doctor's appointment on the 9th of November to check your asthma. Okay. You remember when you were little, they said you'd grow out of it, but you haven't. Yeah, that's fair. I actually developed almost like conditional asthma early in 2020 because I got a really bad chest infection. So I know a little bit of your pain, but I can imagine that yours is probably way worse than mine. So hopefully you get a clean bill of health. Yes, hydration is key. Took a sip before any of you hydrated me. All right. So, if you don't want spoilers, cover your ears. But, said that same to me. So far in this game, we have gotten the souls of a snake, an ox. We've gotten the souls of a snake who was hypnotizing people, an ox who sacrificed his family in order to, I don't know, win a contest, really. We have gotten the soul of a bear who was horrible to his followers and was just an awful kind of person. We've taken the soul of a wolf who was eating maidens, aka the big bad wolf. We got the soul of a cat, Puss in Boots, who was pitting people against each other and doing some really harmful pranks, like putting fireworks and gunpowder in the blacksmith soot that he was using. Just a bunch of really not cool stuff. We got the soul of the rat, who was stealing from the dead. We took the soul of the leech, who for me is probably the worst, because the leech was intentionally infecting her patients so that she could drink their blood once they were dying. And for me, that was just the worst. So I'm glad that we got her. She was my favorite to take down. Hey, Sarah! I just went through the whole spoiler list. There was a fish in there, but he was just okay. Did have a really cute mermaid, though. Sarah, I'm warning you now. We're on our last soul. Our last one. And I missed several things that Ringmaster said. I'm so sorry. You had really bad bronchitis as a child. You were in intensive care for 3 days. They think that caused my asthma. Fair enough. The good news, Snorlax buddy, your toe is finally healed. Yay! And the woman who tripped you finally apologized and gave you some chocolate. Nice! You said, oh my god, last one. How many are there? 16? I think there's 12. So this is the third round of souls that we've done. Oops, wrong button. It is in the journal. I didn't even name everybody. So our first 4, of course, were the snake, the bear, the leech, and the ox. You're suffering from chronic bronchitis since you were a kid. Asthma is a family thing. Your immune system is pretty strong, but not when it comes to lung stuff. That's how mine is when it comes to anything related to like throat issues, like laryngitis, especially strep throat. Takes me out. We got the ram. I remember him. He was making all of his followers try to murder a sheep because they were a black sheep rather than a regular white sheep. Let's see. The stag, who was trying to fool his brother. The hawk, who was just the worst when it came to money. He was a landlord and a loan shark all in one. But we have finally come to the hogs. So, our 12th soul, and I do believe our last soul, is the hogs. Now, I don't know if this is going to be 3 different souls that we have to get, or if it's going to be one whole thing. What are we guessing? I'd love to know. Guess what? What? Is it chicken butt? Oh no, it's another hydrate. I really gotta add that community hydrate so you can bully other people into being hydrated too. Alright, so somewhere in the market, something is different from before. And I'm not really sure what. Oh, probably him. Let's see. Clinging to a raggedy shawl, the old panhandler holds a tiny tin cup in trembling hands. Alms for the poor. Here, have some coins. You bow your head respectfully to the aged fellow, dropping in a coin into his cup. Honestly, it probably takes being bullied for me to hydrate, to be fair. From under his ratty hood, the man gleams a silver-toothed grin at you. Thank you, kind miss. A penny for your thoughts, old-timer. I'm afraid my thoughts are a little muddy as of late. Can't seem to recall what day it is, or when the last time I ate was. Last I remember, I was working at the old hog farm with the other unfortunates. Not quite sure how I ended up back here on the streets. I've had more than a few memories abandon me as well. Say, I must have left a few of my things behind at the farm. Misplaced my boot and, well, I can't remember what else. I don't suppose you'd do me the kindness of taking a look around the place for me? I'm not as spry as I used to be. At the hog's farm, you say? I guess it wouldn't hurt to take a peek. Maybe they have a lost and found. Bless your heart. I do remember that you'll need permission to get through the gates. Those hog sisters run a tight ship. You'll have to go talk to the big hog who runs the butcher shop here in the market. She'll set you up with a work slip. Oh, thanks. I'm not so good at the voice acting, but I'm trying to go a little more all out for this episode. I have no idea where we're going. Let's see, this is the anvil. You know, maybe if I followed or attempted to use my map. Where am I supposed to be going? I forget. Oh, up there. Alright. So there are hogs in this thing, and I have a feeling that we're gonna end up needing several different voices, and I'm gonna forget which ones I picked for who, and we're just gonna have to roll with it, y'all. Alright. Chopping through a hock of meat with a gigantic cleaver, the surly-looking swine merely grunts at you when you approach. Excuse me, I heard that you were the one to talk to about getting a work slip.
That what you heard? Well, you heard wrong. I got enough good-for-nothing workers. Now buzz off!
You glance at the halo of flies buzzing around the pig's scalp. Listen, there must be some way to get a slip.
Well, I am running low on ingredients to make the summer sausage, and none of these nincompoops can hold two thoughts in their heads. Tell you what, you give me these things I need, I'll give you your precious work slip.
Alright, roast beast, 5 eggs, and some skipper scales. Oof. Hey nerd, you're just in time to hear me read goofily along with this game. Welcome in, Derek, welcome in. I did see, as I was about to start streaming, that you were in the middle of streaming, so how did your stream go? Also, I am a butthead, and I totally forgot my good friend Sarah here. And you were playing Spiritfarer, that's awesome. And Derek was playing Call of Duty. Gross. I'm just kidding, it's not gross. It went okay, you were streaming from console tonight. Ooh, nice. Hey Geek, hope you're doing good. Wow. Thanks, Stepmom Lou. Heck yeah! So I haven't actually gotten a chance to play Spiritfarer, but I've caught Sarah playing it a couple times, and it seems like a really good game. And she can be very entertaining to watch, especially when it's lunchtime here, which I guess would be, I guess that would be about supper time, where Stepmom Lou is. So about 7-ish hours ago. Gross, really? Yeah, maybe. Alright, let's see how we make this roast beast. I feel like we made it once before. Okay, so we have some meat. We got that. We need some witch spice. And some more of these. Alright, let's make some witch spice. Easy. I will warn anyone thinking of playing this game that hasn't yet, it is a collect-a-thon. You go around and you collect ingredients just from the world at large. Wow, look at you, role-playing like it's 2005. Oh yeah, this game has been just a lot of fun. I'm a little sad that this will probably be the last episode, but I'm also really excited to get back into it. I'm not sure where we're gonna find any more of the... It is the perfect fall game. Honestly, I've caught at least one other person that started playing it specifically for October, but you really could continue playing it all the way into November. There's not really a lot of Christmas vibe to it. So I don't know that it would hold so much, wouldn't really hold up as much if you headed into winter, but it does really, really well for summer and into fall. At least I think so. Come on, here we go. Ah, crab, rude. Leave me alone. Let's see, we need the skipper scales, which I think we get from the fish, and then eggs, all kinds of stuff. But to get that stuff, wow. Can I get scales from this? Nope, but I can get salt. Please leave me alone, buddy. No, go away. He's so mean to me. All right, let's see. I need some bundles of sticks, but that means I need some sticks. I forgot we ran out of sticks. Reminds you a bit of Cult of the Lamb. That's fair. This was definitely first, but I have heard that comparison between this and Cult of the Lamb. Cult of the Lamb, sorry. Let's see. I think the chickens were here. And then we're gonna need sticks from the forest. This is one of those games where it is a lot of backtracking. So if you don't really like that in a game, this might get a little bit, not necessarily repetitive, but it'll get just a little bit too much of that. For me, I actually have enjoyed it in the sense that it's got really good music and sound design. It's got just a lot of uniqueness to it. The vibe is already really good. So, for me, it's been one of those games where it's really easy to zone out to, especially when I'm like, okay, I gotta go here, I gotta get this, I gotta do that, I gotta collect all these things. But it's also really easy for me to forget why I went to a place in the first place. Because the ADHD kicks in and I forget what it is that I was supposed to be collecting. So, I almost need like a little note list where I can mark off what I need. But that would make the game too easy, predictable, I don't know. That do happen, it do be like that. But yeah, if you like cozy games, if you like games with a lot of story, if you like where the narrative is not necessarily slow, but it's a little more winding, I highly recommend this game. In fact, I don't think I can recommend it highly enough. You'll physically write things down for Spiritfarer because you get confused. Fair enough, fair enough. I feel like I will also have that problem once I get to playing it. What was your favorite part about Spiritfarer so far? Excuse me. I would ask Darrett what his favorite part of Call of Duty was, but I'm pretty sure it's the shooting people in the face part. Getting to know each character is really sweet and explore new places. Awesome! I feel like that would get to a point where it would be a little more tragic because you're getting to know these characters and then you're having to part ways with them. Shooting people in the face can be fun. It can. It can indeed. It is, yes. I can definitely see where it would tug at the heartstrings a little more. This one hasn't really been sad. Sometimes you're not in the right headspace. That is completely fair. One of the things that I liked about this one is it's not necessarily sad. It kind of scratches that righteous vengeance itch, if that makes sense. Bit dramatic and bloody, but it can be fun. Yeah, no, for sure, for sure. This one always seems to get me into that, like, oh yeah, I'm getting justice for people who can't stand up for themselves, like that kind of thing. So, if you're into that and you like witchy gothic stuff, this is it's a good game. Highly recommend. I do feel like there is still a replayability so far. I haven't really encountered anything that's too much of a twist or would dampen the ability to play it a second time. So, what have I been playing and enjoying the most lately? Um, so that's actually going to be a bit of a funny story. Um, of course, Disney Dreamlight Valley has been just awesome. They just had a recent update that was really good. I'm loving the point that we've gotten to on our Animal Crossing island. And I, in a wild hair, remembered a game that I used to play. Can't wait for the Secret of the Magic Chocolatier. That's pretty cool. That looks pretty cool. There's a lot of cozy games that I would love to pick up. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. So I used to play a game back in the day that was an iPhone only game that was called Pocket Frogs. And now it's like become bigger. It's launched, I think, on Android as well, that kind of thing. And I was like, man, is there a game out there like Pocket Frogs? And it's not even like it's exciting gameplay or any of that. It is a lot of waiting around, waiting for things to happen. And the whole point of it is to collect these little frogs that are unique in color and pattern. And you can like breed them with other frogs to try to get different color and pattern combinations and all this stuff. And it's really just like a completionist's dream / nightmare made reality. But there was just something about it that kept me invested for so long. And I upgraded my phone way back when this was still early, and I lost all my progress. So I stopped playing it for a very long time. The game was kind of dying out. Nobody was really playing, there weren't really updates, and I kind of forgot about it. And the other night, I sat and I was like, well, let's look for games that are like Pocket Frogs. And apparently, in 2021, it sort of revived itself. Like it has a Reddit community, it's got a Discord. I guess it ticked some boxes for some people, and now I'm back into the game and I can't stop playing it. So all of my spare moments on my phone have been spent playing a game about collecting frogs. And I am not necessarily ashamed of it, but I definitely think that time could be better spent, for sure. And yet, I want all the frogs. Nice. Oh, we're missing one. No. But yeah, it was kind of exciting for me because I remember really, really enjoying it. And then Pocket Frogs. Did I not grab enough sticks? Oh no. I didn't grab enough sticks. How did that happen? I thought I grabbed enough. But yeah, it was one of those things where it's just a little idle game. You play it for a little bit, you put it down for a while, you play it for a little bit, you put it down for a while. But there's no like, oh, I have to make sure that I harvest my strawberries at 12:02, otherwise I'm not going to get maximum profits. No, it's cute little frogs hopping around. That's it. You collect them. It's just a collecting game. And I am a sucker for collectathons, which is probably one of the reasons this game gets to me so much. So, if I could figure out how to broadcast it on Twitch, I would at least show you guys what I'm talking about. But, not sure how to do that. That is from Nimblebit. That is correct. What I can do is I can pull up my frogs on my phone and try to show the camera my current frogs. So, oh no, look at these little guys. They have unique patterns and color combinations, and I'm just trying to collect them all. I'm working on these guys at the top. Good thing you have a phone. Yep. This is my current obsession. For no reason. There's no story. There's no like there's nothing that should draw me into this game. There's no story. There's not really any decorating. There's not really anything that should draw me and hold me to this game so tightly. And yet, I'm obsessed with this game. I will be addicted to this game until I collect just all of the patterns. And for me, it's partially because the frogs themselves are so cute. Instead of giving you tadpoles, they just give you teeny tiny frogs when they hatch from the eggs. Yeah, gonna frog them all. Honestly, don't be surprised if we start playing more Pokemon come November, because Pokemon's coming out with a new one, and I want to play it, and I want to stream, so we might have to play it on the stream. Although if I do that, I cannot guarantee that it will be a stream-only game by any stretch of the imagination. So I may have to have a separate profile just to play certain runs or something. But oh yeah, playing games like Pokemon and whatnot, you can't stop recommending Stardew Valley, even though everybody probably knows it already. It's so good. So I do know of the game, but I have yet to play Stardew Valley. The reasoning behind that, because I'm sure it comes as a shock to a few of you, is the fact that that's fair. The sort of farming element of it was a little bit too difficult. That doesn't seem to be the right word, but it wasn't one of those things that I could just do it and like leave that part if I didn't want to play that part, or so it seemed. Now I could be completely off base. It could be one of those things where it's like, well, you could do your farm, but you don't have to, and I just wouldn't know because I've never played. I've definitely had it recommended a lot. You never got into Stardew Valley, but lots of folks love it. That's same for me. Pretty much everybody that I know that likes similar games to me is like, oh, Stardew Valley. And I'm like, oh, okay, maybe. And then I feel bad because I didn't do it. Also, I just realized we're here collecting all of these, and we have everything we need. Excuse me. My apologies. But yeah, we've been sitting here not needing to do... Oh, I went to the mountain. My bad. The farming thing isn't your type of beat as well. That's fair. I will say that despite not really enjoying those kinds of games necessarily, like your Harvest Moons and things like that, I was really excited when they added farming to Animal Crossing, but specifically so that I could create food. So for me, if I were to play a game like that, I would probably be the cook food for everybody type, see how many different meals I can make. And that is one of the reasons that Dreamlight Valley has been so exciting for me, is because it amazes me how well the stories are crafted. Honestly, fair. One of the big draws for me for Dreamlight Valley has been the fact that you can grow all these different ingredients and cook as much as you want, and It's pretty good for revenue to do that too, so it's more incentivized. But just the fact that you can cook, and you can cook all these different kinds of meals, is just, you know, a lot of fun for me. Good, good, yes. Even the bot wants us to hydrate. Oops. Good to know, good to know. There's farming and cooking in ooblets. Oh, I've been wanting to try ooblets. A lot of other stuff. It's a nice serotonin boost for me. Look, I might have to show y'all all of the things that are in my wish list. Like maybe put a list up somewhere. Because there are some games that I've been really, really wanting to play. Also, I am lost. Oh, it's the other side. I know full well that I just scrolled through the map more than once because I got lost. But it's okay. Ooblets has been on my list. There were a few other games that I saw in it was like a TikTok about upcoming cozy games that were coming out specifically in September. So at first you were WTF because it's kooky, but now you love it. Oh man. Even though it's kooky, I was super excited. There's one about like making potions. There's one about like working at some sort of like inn or something with a dragon. I don't know. I'll have to find the list and share it with you guys. I'm sure I have it somewhere. Oh yeah. We already read that part. You plop the sweet-smelling hawk down onto the relatively clean section of countertop. Your list is long too. So many good ones. Fair enough. Honestly, part of the reason I started streaming was to try to make a little gaming money. The pig grunts in acknowledgement. Yep. She's gonna say the same thing every time. Got some eggs. You push the basket of eggs towards the hog. She holds each one to a candle's flame and oinks in apparent satisfaction. And the scales. Your fishy catch still flops about, gasping for water. But the hog puts a stop to that with her hefty cleaver. We just brought her scales.
Head up the marketplace and go northeast. Give this to my sister at the gate. The smell of hot dung ought to guide you to the spot.
I'm aware that that was a little different. I can hardly contain myself.
Well, go contain yourself at the hog farm, for I lose my temper.
She slaps a work slip down onto the table. And you take it. There was more text there, and I missed it. Alright. So, we've been to one of the hogs, and now we know that there's at least one more. I think there's two more. So this one is called the tall pig. Oops, I keep pushing the wrong button. Okay, up there. Gotcha. Wow. Do I have the stuff to catch that thing? Probably not. Oh, I do. Okay, cool. I could have caught that tiny elf. However, we won't be doing that today. Maybe. Alright. I think this is the tall pig. Let's see. How do we voice this one? Another game I can recommend is Cozy Grove, a very cozy game like the name says about a spirit scout helping out bear spirits, collecting things, decorating your tent and camp area, and getting to know the spirits and building friendships with them. I have actually played that game. I have beaten it. It was before I got into streaming, before I went with no time traveling, anything like that. I have actually gotten all of the stories done, but I have not gotten into the DLC yet. I have just stuck with the base game, and I have not tried out the DLC yet. So if you do recommend that DLC, please let me know, because I did get a little burned out on it when I got through the initial stuff, because I've gotten all of the bears that are in the base game to their gold status, I guess is the best way to put it. So I did give it a little break after that. We gotta think of a voice for this one.
Whoa there, no one gets into our hog farm without a work slip. And if you want to work for us, you gotta fit the demographic.
Ooh, that one was hard. My bad, y'all. We can make it happen. I can do this. All right. And what demographic is that?
The kind that don't ask so many stupid questions.
Same, but you always come back to it during the week. Didn't go the DLC yet, but I want to. Fair enough.
Now you got a work slip or not?
I feel like I'm gonna regret giving her that voice. You hand over the slip of paper and the hog squints at it with her piggy little eyes.
Humph, you don't look like you can lift a wheelbarrow, let alone last a good day's work. You're nothing but skin and bones.
I'm gonna regret this. Okay. It's gonna be alright. I've got the work slip, don't I? So let me in.
Fine, fine. It's no bacon off my back if you find yourself face down in the mud after your old heart gives out.
Making dinner. Alright, no worries. Please get some food in ya. Alright. Hey, look, a pig. But not a sentient pig. Interesting. Interesting. We found some clay. Pig. Oh, there's a pig. Stop slacking, says the pig. Okay. See, now that I'm seeing this short, tiny one, I'm thinking that I will probably regret giving the tall one the voice, because it'll probably fit better for the tiny one. Ooh. This slop trough is overflowing with filth, like something is clogging the drainage hole. A thorough cleaning should dislodge the obstacle. I gotta clean it? Aw, okay. Alright. So we need some ghostly ectoplasm, a jar of water, and some herbs. Alright, so we gotta go find us the ghost. Also, it's a kind of amusing that she just kind of let me leave. She definitely made it seem like there wasn't going to be a lot of coming and going allowed, but they let me walk away, so I'll take it. Alright, so to get the water, we're going to need a jar. Easy breezy. And there is a water spigot. That's okay. You were creating a clip. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I feel like I'm gonna regret that one. Where did we go? I thought we were heading towards the thing, and we are not, as I am lost. Oh, right. It's in the center here. My bad. So we need some ectoplasm, and we needed some herbs, but we got that already. So we just need some ectoplasm from the graveyard. Alright, we're in a graveyard. Let's see. I don't remember where the ectoplasm comes from. Recently found the clip option. Now you're trying to take good ones and title them good because it can help growing the audience of people I enjoy watching. Aw. That is really sweet of you. Recently, yesterday. Nice. That is okay. I think I've done a clip of myself by accident because I was trying to find something to show somebody and I didn't do very well. All right, we need a jar of water, but I don't have any more fire. I don't know how that happened. But there's a water spigot over here, so we can at least get some water, which we need. I'm not sure, but I think... Oh, I need everything. Okay, I need vines. I need little thingies. I need all sorts of stuff. We were not prepared to come here. It's okay. It's not far, I think. Let's see. To get the vines, we're gonna need to go to the swamp. I like to think that one person made all those ghostly sounds. Alright, to the swamp. You've never seen this game before. Also, welcome in, welcome in. How's your day going? Have you really never seen Wytchwood before? That's kind of a shame. Especially since we're kind of at the end of it. We are harvesting souls because a goat asked us to protect a maiden. Work's been killing you, so you've barely been on your PC at all. Oof. Well, I know it's got to be killing you if that's the case. We need some more vines. And I think there's a thing over here. Thank you, Stream Elements. But I think everybody lurking already follows us. Still a good reminder, though. I'm not sure where our stepmom has disappeared to. She would probably tell you to drink water. So she tells me all the time. She also might have fallen asleep, since it's like, 2 in the morning. Ah, she is. Welcome back, stepmom. Hey, jar. Hey, you've been summoned. Yes. I was amazed that you hadn't quite said hello yet. I wasn't sure if you fell asleep on us. I didn't think my nose-pinched, tall pig voice was very soothing, but you never know. Oh right, purification water. I forgot what we were doing. So I think... Hydra. Hydration. Oh, yes. I was gonna say, it does kind of look like a Hydra, but it's a snag vine. But no, you were chanting for our liquids. I was gonna say moistness, but that didn't make sense, so I went with something that also didn't make sense. Back to the graveyard. So we have crafted some salts that can destroy some things. We've crafted a soothing rune to take out one of these guys. Yeah, besides work killing him. You can join the hydration cult if you want. Oh dear. Oh, a Batwing. Let's see. Oh, there's that sobbing mess. Hello. Goodbye. Okay, so we got some spectral tears, which further proves that that was not what I needed. So I think we have to take out this guy. Which hopefully, yes. Phew. All right, an exorcism charm. Yep, here he goes. I had something for you. All right, can we finally? No, we need water. We need 2 water, I think, actually. But for that, we're gonna need more fire. Fire! So I think the best place to pick up those embers is actually in the forest, pro tip. Because there's a spot that's got like 3 different spots where you can pick it up. It's a pro tip for anybody who wants to play this game. Although I hope by the time you play it, you forget that and you get to experience this game for the first time on your own. Or at least with fresh-ish eyes. This game is pretty interesting for me because it's got just this winding story, and although you can't do the whole thing just at your own pace, pick a soul, whatever, each little clump of souls is definitely on its own theme. So, if you're into righteous justice, and hello? Hello. Why are we sitting here like this? Okay, we're gonna get bit. And we're stuck. Okay, that is the first time that's ever happened to me. So we're going to use one of these. And we're gonna teleport. And then I think we just died. Yikes. Okay. If you die, you lose some of your things, but not all of them. So we are gonna go up back and face the dog. Okay, yep, no, we died. For sure. That was weird. Don't like that. Not a big deal. I'm not sure why, but I think we got stuck on something. Wow. Look at Stepmom Lou being the best bot. Aww. You're so sweet, Lou. You're gonna make me blush. Stop. Stop. I'm gonna blush. But yes, this is Lou's intermission. Grab yourself some water and hydrate with us. And while you're at it, you could also give us a follow. Streams are fun, cozy, and apparently I am nice and caring, which I do appreciate the compliments. You're definitely achieving best bot status, despite not actually being a bot. Alright, where is our stuff? And I have my stuff. I cannot have my stuff. I don't know where our stuff went. Did we lose anything important? Let's see. I don't know. I still have a jar, which is good. And I can make a jar, which is also good. I'm still not sure what voice to give the third pig. Does this let us do it? No, how many do we need? My goodness. Apparently, to make this purification, we also have to be well hydrated. Okay, there it is. It takes 3 of them. Excellent. Maybe I'm a bot and leader of Tom Nook and Hydrated Kids Cult. Oh my gosh. The secret is out. Be careful, chat. The hydration cult is coming for us all. I'm not sure who we have to sacrifice to Tom Nook today. But, when we find out, I'm sure Hema will let us know. Alright, we have our purification water. All of that to clean out a pig trough. Hema should let us know. Hema's probably busy this evening. I have a feeling that we will see them within the next weekend, hopefully. If we want to be rich and hydrated, yep. Yes, you can be in the Hydrated Kids Cult. If you're hydrated. Otherwise, we'll just be hydrated. Fair. That's fair. Cube, are you hydrated? Have you also been drinking water? You are? Wow. Amazing. Beautiful. I'm sure your kidneys will thank you. Also, what I usually show off when we play this game that I haven't yet, I don't know if I'm going to be able to, but I need y'all to know. Okay, just bear with me for a second because this is going to get a little silly. Excuse me, game. Thank you. It's going to get a little silly if I can get it to work. All right, hang on. I wish there was a better way to do this, but I've only found one, and that's to really, really zoom in on the game. I know, it looks a little crazy. Just bear with me for a second. All right. We're zoomed in. We have chicken feet. Look at those feet. Look at those little grabbers. We are a true witch. We are a true Baba Yaga. We have chicken feet. And now I will get the game back to normal, I promise. Just give me a second. Come on. Go back in the hole. Oh no, it's not back yet. Almost. There we go. We're almost there. Oops, that might be too small. My bad. I'm sorry, chat. Alright, there. Go. Okay. Whew, back to normal. Anyway, we have chicken feet. And I like showing it off. Because it amuses me greatly. Something outside the door. If you hydrate my fellow kid, you can join the cult. We have cool people here, like my plushies, Cookies, forced to join, but she's in. Me, the loving and caring hydration mommy with the other kids I obtained by forcefully hydrating them in chats. Wonderful. This is the 10 out of 10 cult. I'm totally willing to be here. Hydrate. Alright. Oh yeah, we gotta use the thing on it. My bad. Alright, we cleaned out the slop trough. Finally. You flush out the disgusting container, eventually getting to the root of the drainage problem. Oh, it's a tooth. It's a metal tooth. That's odd. I doubt any of the pigs around here have had much dental work done. Ooh. Alright, so we found a metal tooth. We found some dudes standing around looking grumpy. And panting. Yeah, okay. That was easy. Usually it takes some hydration and crazy messages. Wow. Alright. Where would we find... There's gotta be something around here. I'm using my witch eyes, but I'm not finding nothing. Okay. Hmm. Okay, let's talk to him, I guess. We have a pig. Yeah, we've just got a bunch of pigs, honestly. Having a pig farm. We have 3 pigs that own a pig farm. You're ripe cult material. You know what? Someday, Cube, you will tell us the story of being in a cult. Cube may or may not have already been in a cult. Yes. This gaggle of workers appears to be squabbling over something.
Hand it over, I saw it first.
Boss is here! Howdy, boss! Get a little shout out for boss. You're missing all the hydration. It's okay. Boss! Just chatting. That's not a game. That's not a game. Just chatting is not a game, boss. Fat chance, you already got the good leg wraps while I'm still going barefoot. Give it here! You see the object of their contention. A dirty old boot. Wow. As long as you didn't take damage from it. I mean... Cube, did you take damage from the cult? Ah, that must be my friend's forgotten piece of footwear. The workers ignore you and continue fighting over their pathetic prize. Alright, looks like elf shoes times 3 and a growth potion. How is the stream? Stream is good. We are in our finale of this game. So, only a d4 of damage. We're in the finale of this game. How was your just chatting stream? I don't remember the last time I saw an alert for you going live. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before. Cozy Dark Souls next? I don't know, maybe. We'll see. I'm totally not afraid to play that game. Totally. I'm so brave and able to play Dark Souls. I would never be afraid of that. This is Stepmom Lou, who is basically a bot, but not. It's very fun, actually. Excuse me, you little bitch. Watch, watch, watch. Splat. We electrocuted him. It is very fun and not at all cruel. I hope you hydrate, kid. Yes. Stepmom Lou's ultimate goal is to hydrate everyone. Oh no! It backfired on me. Time for more water. Because we have so many hydration redemptions. Lord. Which means y'all get to chill here for a second while I go get more water. Get to chill with Snorlax. Wow. You goofy. Wow. Commit to the hydration. Yes. Even Stream Elements wants me to hydrate. Wow. That is a lot of emotes. How did I get so many emotes? What did I do to deserve them? Hydrate the hydration. Oh no. I think if we hydrate any more, we'll all float away. We'll get settled back in. Oh, okay. Yes, I earned all the emotes because of my thigh meat. That's fair. Honestly, that's fair. We gotta find us another tiny elf so we can steal his shoes. There he is. Bloop. Nice. You got some too? Two, actually? Wow. That's so many thigh meats. Where is this stinking elf? Okay. You have received boss's attention. Predictably so. But I won't harp on you too bad, boss. I have known boss for a long time. A long, long time. Yes. Let's see, I've known Cube for a couple years. I've known Focus Energy for a while. I've known Boss forever. Heck yeah. Where are these elves? I need my elf shoes. Maybe in a different area. Known you for like a week? Heck yeah. There you go. And the Queen of Hydration, apparently. I think we've known each other longer than we haven't at this point. You know, almost. Almost. We're like right on the edge of known longer than haven't. I think the only person who tunes in that I've known longer than Boss is probably Zalus, and he is every once in a blue moon, which is okay. The busy guy. Let's see. It said something about growth. Oh, there it is. Ugh, this is gonna need a lot. Alright, apothecary humors, some magic paste, and some flower petals. Wow, okay. Cute and forcefully loving. A good combination, if I do say so myself. Alright, we need a jar of milk. How do you make paste out of milk? Who knows? And we need some bug ichor. Gross. Alright, so we're gonna need some bugs. We're gonna need some milk, which is easy. And we're gonna need another of these little tiny men. Gotta switch babies. Okay. Apparently the fire department did not like that. Not sure what you're doing, but fire department hated it. So we're getting some milk from cows who have a cow farm. No, there are just cows wandering around. But we did get a giant watering can from a vegetable who was growing vegetables. That was definitely a thing. We are going to lure in a dragonfly with meat, which is a thing. Alright, let's see. There's a green one, so there is where we'll put it. Come on, dragonfly. Come get the meat. Death. Alright, cool. And we got our bug acre. Nice. And then the easiest place to get milk is actually from the fields. I have to remember these things as I go. I need to have a notebook of where the best place to get everything is. Would definitely make it easier, but that wouldn't be half the fun. Alright, did I not have a jar? Alright, we got a jar. Here's a cow. Excuse me. Thank you. Let's get some magic paste. And we needed the... Where did it go? Oh, it's up there. Alright, so we needed our growth potion, which means we still need some flower petals. And we needed the last elf shoes. So, only place I can think of to get flower petals is back in the forest, which we've been to a couple times already. And the elf shoes, I'm pretty sure, are just in the village. But one of the best things about this game is the fact that even though you need all of this stuff, there is barely any respawn rate. Like it just, as soon as you leave and come back, it's there. Now this stuff does spawn in places a little differently every time, but for the most part, as long as you leave an area and come back, you can get the same stuff just over and over and over again. So, are there any flower petals around here? No. Okay, they're gonna be on the other side then. Where there's actually some flowers. And not just a creepy changeling that I didn't want to chase. Quite a bit of this game is the running on our little chicken feet. So, oh, I went too high. It's apparently what chicken feet sound like. I should have picked that up. We got a pixie we can capture. We got some fireflies we can capture. Why not? Let's grab them all. Excuse me, miss. Can you get in this net, please? Thank you. Yoink. We aren't running. What are we doing? What is it called when you're a chicken and you do that? We're tippy tapping? Yeah, pretty much. Just tippy tapping along. Just baby switched, rocking commence. Okay. Which baby did you switch for? Have you been gifted the tiny baby or the big baby? Also, you have to tell us, boss, what are the boys being for Halloween? I must know. I'm sure our chat would also like to know. Feels like The Sims. But it's real life. The oldest is asleep now, on to the youngest. Got it, got it. I feel like the oldest would be harder to get to sleep. But the youngest would be harder to keep sleeping. I don't know if that's accurate. I don't know your children's. It is very adorable to me that you're the one helping them get to sleep. That is the cutest thing I've heard all evening. And I appreciate you sharing that knowledge with us. I need the little elf man, but I don't want to attract the other dude. Nope. Don't steal from me. Absolutely not. Where else would we find one? Oldest, Peter Parker Spidey. Okay. Youngest is going to be either Miles Morales or the Hulk. Okay. We're going to get both and see how he's feeling. That is a good option. Which version of Peter Parker are we thinking? Are we thinking like MCU Peter Parker or... There he goes. That took a while. Alright, we got our elf shoes. Now which way to the market? I've already forgotten. Oh, okay. The comic normie one. Okay. Nice. Which way to the market? This way to the market. Standard costume. Okay, okay. Fair enough. Very easy to recognize. Always a good one. You wanted to Scarlet Witch. Nice. It's a little funny to me that both boys are going some form of Spider-Man, potentially. That is pretty great. Let's see. Pretty sure it's up here. You're being a Team Rocket grunt. Oh, that's awesome. I love it. Now I'm just slightly disappointed that neither of the boys is a Pokemon. That would have been amazing. Also, are you getting Scarlet and or Violet when it comes out? I assume the answer is yes, but I must ask all the same. Pokemon was the plan, but the boys are fickle. That's fair. They're little, you know. Alright, I want to put down the minuscule slippers. They won't be big enough for anybody. But I have a growth potion. Excuse me. My garlic bread wanted to say hello. Scarlet, since all the homies are getting Violet. Okay, alright. Nice. I have no idea which one to get yet. Honestly, I'm still debating. I will probably pick up both at this rate. You pop the cork on the growth potion. You sprinkle a couple of carefully measured drops on the growth potion onto the tiny shoes. They make a sound like popcorn and burst into the size of much more accommodating to human feet. The bickering workers look over at the source of the noise and their eyes go wide. Hey, look, are those new shoes? You're getting none since you can't afford it. That's fair. But you would get Violet because you like the color violet. Nice. I want Unga Mommy, but I don't care for the Covermon. That's fair. That's fair. I don't know which one I would get. I don't know, Unga or Sleek or what. I don't know. I want to be in a Pokemon gang. Where are you running when you got wheels? That's fair. But he just run though. He run. That's what he do. Are those new shoes? Dropping the old boot in the mud, they rush over to try on the new footwear. Check it out! They got jangly bells on the toes! Give me that boot, please. Thank you. Alright, so there's still something missing. I don't know what else it could be. We found his tooth, and we found his shoe. Oh, okay. Is violet blue or purple? It's usually purple, but with red in it. Why have wheels when you could have rockets and hydration? This particular pig looks a bit green in the face, and the odors emanating from it are somehow even worse than the local bouquet. What's the matter, Hamlet? Did you eat something that didn't agree with you? Some stomach medicine ought to sort you out. I don't know what you're talking about either. All I know is this pig is real sick and we gotta help him. Rockets are better, that's fair. I'm glad we already had this stuff. I didn't really want to go hunt for anything else. Here you go, piggy. Is he gonna explode? Yum, yum, yum. Wow. Not the pickiest eater, the sick swine eagerly gobbles up the antacid you offer it. You hear a bubbling sound coming from the pig's stomach and decide it's best to avert your eyes from the horrors of the natural process. When you look back, the pig has fallen asleep in the mud, looking much happier with its state of being. You turn your attention to the aftermath and gawk at the obvious cause of the beast's indigestion. Poor pig is sick and getting exploded by other pigs. Yup. If violet is purple, then why are the saying violets are blue a thing? So apparently what we know as blue used to actually be more like purple. There's like a whole etymology thing about it. It's really weird. Also, this pig ate a large bone and it made him really sick. And we just had him expel it. And now he is feeling better. People are dumb. Got it. Pretty much. You sort through the collection of objects you've accrued. A silver tooth, a human bone, and a chewed boot. I'm not sure what happened in this horrible place, but I've got a suspicion that old beggar may have lost more than just his memories here. Ooh. Y'all, I think the beggar is dead. I think that guy was a ghost. I'd better go see him. He'll be missing his boot at the very least. Oh, I think the beggar's dead. Bye. The sense of color shifted over the centuries. Naming and how we perceive colors has changed. That's true. There's like a whole story behind it. But apparently violet used to be considered a shade of blue because purple wasn't a thing. Like they didn't have the name purple. But yeah. Alright, let's go talk to the dead guy. If you could sacrifice any Stardew Valley character, who would it be? I haven't played Stardew Valley. Stepmom Lou, you're up. Who would you sacrifice? By Shane? Oh no. That was so fast. The answer is Marnie. I don't know who these people are. I feel so bad. Shane or Pam. Fuck Marnie. Oh no. Ah, you've returned. Did you have any luck finding my, what was it I lost again? You place the collected remains in front of the man. Do any of these look familiar to you? Oh, that's my favorite boot. I was wondering where that got off to. Marnie was weird too, but I hate Pam and Shane's alcoholic asses. But what are these? The man runs his fingers over the bone and the silver tooth with creeping realization crossing his face. His skin begins to take on an ephemeral pallor. He's a ghost! He was dead the whole time! Pam is a bitch to her daughter, and Shane is just a meanie all of the time. She's never at her shop during shop hours, and my chickens need fed the most. Wow. You just don't like her because of petty reasons. Got it. Am I dead? Winter is coming. It would certainly appear that way. Don't feel too bad. These sorts of things have a way of sneaking up on us. But I remember now. I was up at the hog farm, but I was too old, too weak to work. The sisters, they said I was useless. They threw me in the feed trough. And then, oh, those hungry pigs. Oh no, no, how could they do this to me? All my life I was starving. I had to beg for table scraps, and then they fed me to the pigs? I'm very sorry things ended this way. We ought to hold a feast and to honor your life properly. A feast? I've never had a feast. Where would we get the food? And who would come? Everyone I know is slaving away for those horrible sows. What Animal Crossing villagers would you use as a blood sacrifice? Carlos, Keaton, Beardo, bye. Anchovy can go. Whatever that clown sheep's name is. Pietro. I would sacrifice Pietro. I'm sorry, I would. You cast a glance at the nearby communal cooking pit. No, take it back. I would. I would do it, and I would do it again. Just because you love clowns. Wow. You haven't even played that game. That's what I ought to do. I ought to start up Animal Crossing. Or not Animal Crossing, Ace Attorney. My next series should be Ace Attorney. I think I have a solution to both those problems. Don't you worry. I'll make sure you have a meal to remember. Interesting. Take it back. I will not. I shall cast Pietro to the fire. This pit has seen its fair share of community cookouts. Though this isn't in the best shape, it will be enough for what you have in mind. Now then, what should be on the menu? You clap your hands together hungrily. I think pork would be most appropriate. I think I know what we're doing. First, I'll have to fashion the proper container. A feast needs not be flesh and blood if the spirit is hungry. Pietro, Klaus, and Axel. Wow. And apple. Why apple? We need a piggy effigy. Interesting. Or, sorry, porcine effigy. Goddamn sugar-addicted psychopath? Oh my god. What are you talking about? What is happening right now? I need to create a porcine effigy for the cooking pit. But I have not a clue how to do that. Alright, we need some dough. We need some of that. And we need a haunted mannequin. Sorry. Alright, which means we need a dreadful doll and a head from the graveyard. Okay. The doll, we need a sewing kit. That's easy enough. Sewing kit. Dreadful doll. Why? Apple looks 24/7 sugar high and completely crazy. Honestly. Who else would I sacrifice? Unpopular opinion, but I don't like her. That's fair. That's fair. I'm trying to think who else I would sacrifice. Pietro is a good bean. He's very loud. He would gift her to Jacob. Wait, Jacob from, I'm assuming, Stardew Valley? Why? What does that do? What happens? He's a clown. I know he's a clown. He's just so loud. For no reason. You know, I just made this. Oh, I didn't make it. I made the other thing. Got it. I know he's a clown. I know. But he's so loud. And not even in a nice, fun way. He's just... I don't know. He freaks me out. I'm not good with clowns. I'm sorry. I try. I was too young when I saw Stephen King's It, okay? Jacob from the Halloween event. Jacob from the Halloween event. What? Do you mean Jack? With the pumpkin head? Pumpkin head, purple robes? Jack, the king of the pumpkins? Short for Jack-o'-lantern? I'm very confused. Is there a Jacob and I just didn't know? The clown makes him the perfect sacrifice. Wow. Yes, Jack. Got it. Okay. Got it. We need some grains. We need some milk. And we need some eggs. Okay. Alright. We're gonna make a porcine effigy. And then... Didn't know he isn't called Jacob in English. Huh. So is he called Jacob in... I'm assuming German. That's interesting. That's actually really interesting. I didn't know that they had different names like that, even in Germanic languages. Hmm. That is interesting. I have learned something new today. Yep, he's called Jack in English because it's a play on jack-o'-lantern. I'm not sure if there's a similar pun in German. It makes sense that he is called Jacob. Okay. I'm not sure if there's a similar pun in German as there is in English with the play on jack-o'-lantern. That was a gnome. We're here to get some grains, we're here to get some milk from the cow, and we're here to get some eggs from the chickens. Just Jack in English. Oh, I see. Well, not necessarily, because, I mean, he could still be called Jacob in English. You wouldn't know if you hadn't played it in English. And since, you know, I haven't done any of the Halloween stuff because it's just been, you know, normal stream, how would you know? You wouldn't know. But that's interesting. I didn't know that it translated like that. Look, how many eggies do I need? Oh, I have all my eggies. I need more milk, which means I need more clay. I will say gathering clay in this game is the most annoying because you need so much of it. There's so much clay all the time. I gotta use my witch eyes to find it. Alright, we've got some clay. But we need more. At least we can get a stick. Nice. Alright, how about now? Nice. Sometimes it's stupid how they rename villagers. Well, do you have any examples? Do you have some that are just really dumb? It is interesting to think that somebody could have like a favorite villager in another language and they'd be like, oh, this is my favorite character. And then somebody else would have no idea what they're talking about because the name is just that different. Already German names are names that are already common in German, like Klaus. Well, what did they rename Klaus to? That's a good question, actually, because I'm trying to think what his name is. It's called Grisha in German. The one that kind of looks like, he kind of looks like Caesar or some other Mark Antony Roman type figure. I was never really sure why his name was Klaus, but Grisha is definitely a big jump. What else do we need for this piggy? More of these. Okay. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, that's a weird change. Because I don't think Grisha is more Roman than Klaus. So that doesn't make a lot of sense. Your fave, your baby, your bestie, your babe. Goldie. Oh dear. Miss Locks herself. What is her name in German? Is called Bienchen in German. Bienchen? I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce that in English. Wow, a ghost. Being ghosty, doing ghost things. What's up, my ghosty friends? How is this whole vibe? The name makes sense. It's cute. Okay. What does it roughly translate to? There's that floating head. Bloop. Nice. All right. Is that what I needed? Oh, there we go. Haunted mannequin is done. We've made enough twine and we have some dough. Nice. We have made a porcine effigy. Wow. Very creepy. Bienchen is cute form of bee, also used to refer to small little bee. Aww. That is cute. We have made an effigy for the pit. We must go back to it. I have a feeling that we still have quite a bit to go. I probably should have started the stream earlier, but I was eating dinner. Where is that? There it is. To the cooking pit. Why make that extra work? I don't know. They could have just kept Goldie. Alright. We have made an effigy. You set the tiny false creature among the ashes of the cooking pit. It wriggles and squeals with impotent hunger. Now to fatten up this little piggy. I'll start with the smallest pig sister, but I'll need to collect something special to bind her spirit. Interesting. They could have just gone with Goldie. For sure, for sure. Alright, so we have to collect each of the 3 pig sisters. And we don't have a voice for the littlest pig sister yet. Alright, littlest pig sister, what kind of voice are we gonna give you? You can hear the runty swine squealing even before you see her. Holding her crop high, she busies herself admonishing a cluster of poor workers.
I ought to feed your useless rumps to the meat grinder, you filthy mongrels! Do we pay you to work or to sleep?
They recoil from their taskmaster's lashes. You don't pay us at all! Say there, you seem to have gotten an awful lot of use from that grotty old switch. What would you say to a trade?
What? A trade? I've had this whipper ever since I was a wee suckling. No way, no how am I giving up my precious little flog.
I don't think I can make my voice any higher. I can try, but... Let's see. We need a rat tail, a pumpkin jack bone. Alright, so we need to draw some rats out. We need the pumpkin jack bone, which means we need the snag vine, which means we need some more stuff. Hooray, stuff! Let's go get some stuff. I don't remember how to catch the rats. So, I think it's in a snap trap, but I'm not sure. Mary Mishka. Never heard of that. Huh. I do like the name Mishka, though. Alright, there's a little rat hole. Let's see what's in the rat hole. Hello, rat hole. Ah! Oh, snap trap. Got it. Okay, can I make a snap trap? No. No, I cannot, because I need sticks. Alright. So we're gonna need a snap trap. We're gonna need just a bunch of things, honestly. I keep going to the wrong place. I keep meaning to go this way instead of that way. Alright. So I have a feeling that we're gonna have to make 3 unique items. So this part is probably gonna take us a while. And I'm not a big fan of drawing things out super long, so I do want to try to finish this all in one run. Rosie to Sophie, even though Rosie is a common German name. Huh. That's a little odd. I wonder why they would change that then. We're gonna go to the swamp. Yeah, there's definitely seeming to be a Tom to Timo. Tom like Tom Nook? His name is Timo Nook? That's a little weird. Alright, I need some vines. Sometimes it's also small changes. Fair. No, don't need you guys eating my face. Thanks, but no thanks. Okay, here's a vine. And here's, excuse me, here's a vine. Okay, thank you. Any more vines? No. Gotta make the snag vine. No. Not Tom Nook, there's a cat called Tom. Oh, okay. Alright. We have the snag vines to get the pumpkin bone. Tom Nook is Tom Nook. Okay, good. I was getting worried there. We need the rat tail, which means we need the snap trap, which means we need one of these, which means we need some sticks. And some of the pieces. So, we're gonna go back to the forest to get more sticks and more reed, I think it is. Not sure. Isabel is Melinda, even though Isabel is also a German name. That is so strange. Melinda. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Like, I'm glad that Tom Nook is Tom Nook, but Melinda? Really? I mean, okay, I guess, but a singular stick. Gross. Snip, snip. Alright. Do we have any more over here? Nope. Timmy and Tommy are Nep and Shep. Isn't there a Shep in the game? Like, isn't there a sheepdog or something? Timmy and Tommy are simple names. Like, what? That's so strange. You gotta wonder, like, who did they consult for these names? Because some of those are some weird, but also fairly drastic changes. Like, it's not even about, like, keeping the spirit of the name despite changing it. It's just, nope, we're gonna name him something just Radically different. Huh, that's weird. That's very, very weird. Excuse me. Gross. We got some sticks. Nice. All right. Cool, 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 cool. Okay. Do we have enough to make this thing? We just need a rat tail, and then we should have everything. Oh, right, the pumpkin jack bone. I almost forgot. We made the thing to get the pumpkin jack bone, but then I forgot. All right, let's go get that. And then we will go get the rat tail, and then we will have completed the first hog sister. I have a feeling that we're gonna need some odd things. Because hers is pretty straightforward. Like, we need to make her a better whip so that we can take her old tattered one because she's had it for a very long time. So I'm assuming the other two are gonna have something that they've just had forever. And we have to make them a new shiny one so that they give us the old one. Womp. Benjamin de Wastel. What? What kind of name is Wastel? Benjamin is a German name. It is. It is indeed. A very German name, in fact. Don't know because Wastel. I don't know. What is Wastel? It isn't even a word. That's true. I'm sure it must be like a name somewhere, but like, where? Wastel? What does that even mean? Where does that even come from? I don't understand that one at all. I don't get that one at all. So my light is, sorry for that. My light is too bright. I must turn it down. We could talk about that for hours. For real though, like, I don't even understand Wastel. I don't get that one. That one's a little much for me. Okay. I know there's rats here, so I'm gonna go try to find one. I think they consulted German name generator on Google or something. You know, probably. But it doesn't sound like they did all of them. So why do a few and not all of them? Uber nerd, you're an Uber nerd. Wow. We made little rodent lard pieces. What? I need another rat tail? How many do I need? How's the stream been thus far? We went down a little bit of a rabbit hole with the differences between the English names of some of the Animal Crossing characters and the German ones for some inexplicable reason. So now I'm murdering rats to take their tails. Because I have to make a Flashmaster 2000 for a pig who owns a pig farm. Because she and her sisters fed a man to the pigs after they worked him to death. It makes sense to rename some to make the game more simple for the targeted audience. That's true. But you should still, I don't know, keep some of the integrity. Like, it does make sense to rename them some, for sure. But at the same time, if you're taking names that are already German or of German origin and just completely changing them, that's just weird. How delightful. Also, I like RPGs, preferably action RPGs with a great story. Fair enough. Most of them are unreasoned. As a developer, I try to save money. Same. I would too. I heard the rat, but I don't see him. Get back over there. Nice. Give me your tail. Thank you. Alright. Finally, we have come up with enough snap traps to get enough rats to make this thing. Also, my voice acting has been atrocious. We're gonna keep doing it. I'm just trying to figure out where Derek disappeared to, honestly. 4 a.m. I'm sorry, I'm trying. Has it really? You know. Party, woo! I mean, you haven't heard my voice acting, have you? We already read this. Ah, hydration. Oh no. Oh no, double hydration. You were dealing with adulting and taking inventory for groceries. Gross.
Is that a Lashmaster 2000 with extra stinging barbs and rawhide non-slip grip?
The one and only. I thought you were doing such an excellent job keeping these poor exploited souls under your hoof that you deserved a reward. She snatches the whip out of your hands with glee, tossing her old straw lash into the mud without a second glance. How's that gross? No, the adulting part is gross. Can't relate. Wow. Not even saying thank you, she scampers off to test out her newly acquired motivational tool on unsuspecting farm workers. Ah, my goodness. Alright, so we have upgraded her whip. And we are taking her old one. Don't need food as much as you need hydration to survive. That's true. That's very true. I'm glad I don't have a text-to-speech because it probably would not have just read hydration louder. It probably would have spelled out hydration, and that would have gotten old fast. I did do a stream like that once, when I had no voice. Now to fatten up this little piggy. I'll start with the smallest pig sister. Oh wait, we read this already. Alright, we found the small pig's switch. You feed the ratty straw whip into the mouth of the porcine effigy. Despite the thing not having any teeth, you distinctly hear the sound of crunching as it chews its first meal. The effigy shudders and swells in size, becoming a healthy-sized piglet made of straw. 1 down, 2 to go. For this feast to go off without a hitch, I'll need to gather something important from that swinish middle sister. Oh no, not the middle sister! Okay, she has a club. Do we remember the middle sister's voice? I remember the middle sister's voice. Okay. Let's see if I can do it without choking to death. Do you like eating cookies? I like eating and I like eating cookies. Wow.
Hey you! You're the one that gave my little sister that souped up whipper, ain't ya? Well, do twice as much work for that stinking twerp.
I messed that up. It's okay.
This old beaten stick has served me these long years, but if she gets an upgrade, then why shouldn't I?
Alright, we gotta make her a beaten stick. We all like eating. Cool. Very cool. Cool, cool, cool. Barnacle, a gemstone, and a big stick. We also breathe. Do we breathe? I feel like I only sometimes breathe. Evil laughing. We could be besties. Nice. Let's see. We need some twigs. We need some grave bones. We need some barnacles. And we need some... let's see. Oh, we're gonna need some dog hair. That's gonna be a pain. And then we need some embers. Okay, so for the dog hair, we're gonna need this potion and this thing, which means we need some of this. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That is an evil face you're making, Derek. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'm sure I couldn't possibly know what you mean. Oh. Wow. Why? Also, for some reason, my chat is back to bleeping out things that I read, so I need to get that fixed. Again, it doesn't like me. It's fine. To the graveyard. We needed bones. Lots and lots of bones. We're gonna dig up some old bones and steal them for a pig. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I don't know, because I think so? I don't know if I turned it off. I'm not even sure how I would turn it off, to be honest. I think we can send links here. I know that Stream Elements can send links, so I'm not sure. Here, doggy. Sleep. Sleep. Shh, shh. Okay. So it may just be mine because I have my stuff set on the stuff that I view to be bleeped out or whatever. But I don't know for sure. How many bones did I need again? I don't remember. A lot, probably. I'm just collecting bones from a graveyard. That's not... Oh, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. You can send it to me on Discord. I think my Discord is open on my other screen. Alright, we need some barnacles. We need some embers. We need sticks. Wow. Just a clip of you saying you will regret doing the voice. Yeah. And then I have a feeling that the voice I just did was not the same. As soon as I was like, oh, we have to talk to the middle sister, I remembered what we did. So, we gotta go to some articles. If I say that enough, maybe something will think I'm swearing. Because SpongeBob SquarePants. I think it's on these big stacks, actually. Barnacles? Okay, 1. 2. Nice! I will check it out. Just not right this second. Okay. So then I need sticks. And... for the gemstone, I need embers. Okay, so back to the forest. So, to be fair, It's like 4 a.m. for you. So I forgive all spelling mistakes. Also, my brain read it as sent on Discord. Or sent it on Discord. So, yeah. I automatically fixed it with my brain. And I didn't even realize you had sent it wrong until you corrected yourself. So, I got you. I got you. It's all good. Yes, my superpower is autocorrect of the brain. Which is also, unfortunately, why sometimes I say the wrong word and then I have to immediately fix it myself. Just like true autocorrect. Alright, here's a stick. Stick, stick, stick. We gotta get us some sticks. Stick, 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 stick. Cookies got me. I got cookies with hydration and quick notes and then copy pasting. Fair enough, fair enough. I was wondering how you just kept all that stuff just handy. I probably need to set up stream elements to have my friend code and all that for my Switch. But I really only use it when I'm playing games like Animal Crossing, where people can actually join me. So, not really a priority right this second. Alright, 1 wicked gemstone. 1 big stick. And 1 magnum browbeater. Alright, look, we've only got 2 more things to learn. Always doing quick notes during streams and then answering stuff or sending them in. That's awesome. That is actually super awesome. And I know it helps me for sure. And I have a feeling that it probably helps other people too. Heck yeah. I can tell you that as a streamer specifically, the fact that you are that level of engaged with the stream really just makes me feel awesome. So it makes it a better time for me, and I hope that it makes it a better time for people tuning in too. Also, I haven't been watching for ads because I clicked on the wrong box. All right, time to go talk to the middle sister again. I have a feeling that we're gonna get all 3 sisters, and then absolutely. It's okay if you can't help with ads. I have a feeling we're gonna get all 3 sisters, and then it's gonna actually be like the end of the game. Which I do regret a little bit, not just starting with this game from the jump and playing Animal Crossing for an hour, because now I feel like anybody who would have wanted to see the ending is maybe not gonna get to. So, all right, we did this one. Mac decides to kill ads. True. The sow takes a few test swings with her new cudgel, making you duck for safety.
Aha! Now that's more like it. Solid build, perfect balance.
You won't be needing that cracked old stick anymore. I'll just take it off your hands.
Huh? Sure, whatever. It's as good as firewood now.
I keep changing the voice every line. I'm so sorry. She ignores you and goes looking for pine cones or small animals to take a swing at. All right. 2 pigs down, 1 to go. I'm assuming we have to make some sort of cleaver for the last one. Or like a whetstone or something. Excuse me. Whatever it is, it's going to require 2 parts. 1 down, 2 to go. All right. You chop up the well-weathered cudgel into bite-sized pieces and offer them to the small effigy. It wastes no time gobbling up the bits of wood and crunching them to splinters. Oh my gosh, he got real big. Satisfied with its second meal of sticks, the simulated pig rumbles and once again grows in size. This ham is almost ready for dinner. I just need one more helping of soul food. Probably just gonna pull an honor and call it a day. Maybe it will help with getting my sleep schedule back in line. Uh-oh. Something special from that brutish butcher will be the last ingredient I need. Alright, the big pig's whetstone. So we do have to make a whetstone. I'm right. Nice. Alright. Hopefully, this doesn't take anything crazy. I do need to shift my seating slightly.
I know. I shook everything. My bad.
Alright. What voice did I give this one again? Something big and gruff. Started using Twitch like a week ago, and now you're addicted. Oh no! Oh no! Alright. What voice did we give her? I don't remember. I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, it was this one. This voice. Okay. You see the enormous swine hacking apart a haunch of meat with her cleaver. Its dull and chipped blade has clearly seen better days. She sneezes heavily before wiping a glob of snot with the back of her hand. Ew.
You again? What do you want now?
As your dutiful employee, I've been taking it upon myself to improve your meat business. That whetstone of yours looks like it's not doing a great job of keeping your tools sharp. She raises an eyebrow at the worn slab of grindstone sitting on the countertop.
I suppose it might be time to replace the old girl.
There's either a mosquito in your bedroom or you heard a fly from the game. Possibly both. Just think of how much more brutal you could be with a brand new sharpener. Alright, Magic Sharp XL. Oh yeah, it's in the game. See? Also, there is a chest over here. Oh my goodness. I could have used this stuff. Very upset. Yes. You have heard a fly. Good, 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 good. We needed several of those things. Alright. So, we need to make a Lucky Strop and a Magisharp XL. You're allergic to mosquitoes. Ooh, bad time. Alright, we need some turkey gizzard stones, which means we need some digestives. And we need this thing, which requires rabbit feet, goblin snot, and a gnome hat. Okay, so a lot. Field, forest, and the mountain, which I think we need snap traps. So we're gonna need more sticks. So many more sticks. All right, let's start with, I'm not sure what to start with, actually. Probably these gizzards, honestly. But we need more goblin snot for that. Ooh. All right, that means we're gonna start with, excuse me, let me in please. Thank you. We're gonna start in the forest because I think that's where we get our goblin snot from, but that's gonna give us our sticks and our twine type pieces. So that'll be good. So we just need to make this whetstone and then we will be done with the hogs. So hopefully it won't take us too long. But, all right. Now I have to remember how to defeat the goblins. That's the hard part. All right, we got that. I just need sticks. Sticks and twine. All right, twine, twine. Nice, nice. Okay. There's more twine up here and the goblins are up here. So We'll just grab it as we go. Okay. So we have to make them afraid, I think was the thing. Oh, great. Okay. I need one of these spooky things, which means I need grain and a sewing kit. And for the sewing kit, I need this thing from a mosquito. Okay. So let's go to the swamp and let's see what we can get from the swamp besides that. I might... Kinda allergic. Okay. Oh, no, kinda ironic. True. True. To kill these mosquitoes, you need a smoke bomb. Which means I will need some frog slime. Which I can get in the swamp. I think. Yes. I had to remember where the frogs were. They're hopping around some dead stuff, so it should be easy to find them. Alright, let's see. So we need the frogs first, otherwise we're not going to be able to get the mosquitoes. So let's go catch a couple. Yoink, yoink. Excuse me, come here please. Yoink. So you're going to hear a lot of buzzing through this section too. Because there's like flies, dragonflies, mosquitoes, all kinds of stuff through here. So if you were worried, don't worry. Excellent. Alright, there's one. Where are the others? There's always 3 in this area. There's one. Come here. Come be angry at me over here, please. You really want to play that game now? Wow. Wow. And now the mosquitoes are dead. There's usually a third one over here, so I usually try to get all 3 of them. But apparently the other one has decided they're going to be gone now. And yes, the more people who play the frog game, the more friends I can have, because you can gift frogs to each other. Not because of the mosquitoes, just in general. That's fair. Alright. Which piece did we just pick up? Nothing I needed. Sad. Okay. So we needed the dreadful doll, which means I needed this. And I needed grain from the forest. And the turkey gizzards come from the forest, but we don't have enough goblin snot to make the digestives, so we're gonna have to work on that. So we're gonna have to go to the fields, to the forest, to the fields. Still, my only complaint is the back and forth. Other than that, this game has been, really, the whole time, just kind of delightful. So, alright, let's go find the stuff. Also, let me show you the vegetable man. So there's the vegetable man. There's his baby. And his other vegetables that he's growing. How do I kill you? Oh, a puzzle box. Interesting. We need that guy's hat, so I have to make a puzzle box. Wow. I'm gonna need changeling root and iron nails. Honestly, there's just a whole lot to this game. Like, there went a changeling. I had to touch him and then chop him up. It was very sad, actually. I need another one. Cannibal slavery of vegetable. Yeah, kind of. Look, he's a little vegetable man, too. And pigs. Yeah. Pigs owning pigs. It's very strange. Okay, we need some iron nails so we can make a puzzle box to steal his hat. We'll get there. But yeah, there was a bull earlier that we had to help that vegetable man so that he would give us his watering cans so we could kill off the bull's plants. Because the bull had sold his family to this demon, basically, to ensure a good harvest. Because some of the characters in this game do wicked, wicked things. I need iron nails. I don't need all of this nonsense. Well, that's cool, I guess, but not what I needed. Nope. Hey! Oh no, we're stuck. Oh no, we're stuck again. How did this happen again? Alright. We got stuck again, chat. Oh, wrong button. I'm not sure how we get stuck like this, because we're trying to move and it's not moving. Alright. No! Ugh. Can I? Oh, now I can move. Give me my stuff back, you jerk. Alright, so we didn't actually have to go home that time. It just let us be. But that was rude. I don't know why it trapped us like that. Alright, no nails there. I just need rusty nails, please. I will break apart your rat homes until you give me the rusty nails I need. Twine, that's cool, I guess. Please, someone, anyone, a rusty nail. There we go. Nice. Okay, we've got our rusty nails. I don't remember what we needed them for. Oh, right, the puzzle box. We got our puzzle box. Okay. So, we can get our gnome hat now. Now we need to figure out what else we needed. Alright. So, we needed to make this little dreadful doll. To get some goblin snot. And we needed the rabbit feet, which I think we needed the snap traps for. So I think it's just the snap traps, which is pretty easy. So we're gonna head to the mountain and get the rabbit feet first, in case we have to double back to get more sticks. So, thinking. And we're gonna need the digestives from the snot to get the turkey gizzards too. So I have found sitting to be uncomfortable, but I must not delay any longer. I'm gonna probably adjust the way that I'm sitting about 28 times. So do forgive me. In other words, mucho running. I mean, yes. All right, I saw him. He moved, but I need a rabbit. Where are the... There's a rabbit. Alright, how do you get you again? Snap traps. Got it. You got it. Oops. We gotta swap out our inventory just a smidge. We don't need this. We will need this, but not right this second. Alright, snap trap. Excuse me, Mr. Rabbit. I'm sorry for your death. Okay, 1 foot. How many foot do we need? Please tell me it's only like 2. I don't know. I know, I'm moving fast. I want to see what happens with this effigy we made. And I want to see what happens to the maiden. Also, I think my favorite soundscape in this game has been this mountain. Because it's got that, like, calm but sort of sad sound. Oh, we gotta make another one. So it just kind of had this, like, somber, just very... Honestly, it's been very relaxing. Wow. The rabbits cannot resist. We good on rabbit feet? Thank you. Alright, now we're gonna go get the goblin snot, and then we'll take the puzzle box and the digestives to the fields to get the hat and some gizzards. Nostalgic November melody. Kinda, yeah. There's just something about it that's very... I don't know. Good night, boss. No. Oh, you're back. But why'd you say bike? I thought you were saying bye. I thought you were telling us farewell. Kiddo must have finally gone to sleep. Probably. Happens to me all the time. Hey, you little freaks, come here. Ow! Use the thing. Wow. It took forever. That's so sad. My magic power, no, his magic power, honestly, depends on the kid. New sacrifice to Tom Nook. Oh no. Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna need an Eye of Newt. Ugh, okay. I think I needed 2 gizzards. Yep, alright. I'm gonna need a newt eye, which means we have to go back to the, first, that means I'm gonna need meat. 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 And now I'm out of sticks, so I better grab some. Just in case. But if I'm gonna need another Eye of Newt, I am gonna need to go back to the swamp. Alright, into the decay. Stabs way too expensive, way too small Fuji water bottle out of a hotel mini bar. Oh no! Take this sacrifice. Oh no. That's very silly. Lou, you're getting sillier. There we go. That took him a minute. Alright, we grabbed some stuff on the way. Gross. Alright. I don't know how many of these goblin snots we're gonna need. Demand justice for the pig farmer sisters. No. No. We're getting justice for the people that they murdered and fed to the pigs. Wait, did we get enough? Okay, so we need 2 gizzards, which means we need 2 of these, probably. 1 and 2. And then we need to go get the... Okay, we still have enough. The sister got fed to the pig, too. No. Her stick got fed to the pig. So we've been taking their tools and weapons and feeding them to an effigy of a pig. And it's getting bigger. So the little sister, we got her whip, and we gave her a new one, we took her old one, and we fed that to the pig, and it got bigger. And then the second one, she had this beaten stick, and we took it from her, we fed it to the pig, and it got bigger. So now, we're gonna get a whetstone for sharpening the cleaver from the eldest sister, and we're gonna feed that to the pig. And we're gonna see what happens. But you might as well consider it that we are a witch, and we are doing witchy things, like taking prized possessions and feeding them to an effigy. So I wouldn't say we're too far off. Alright, I know there's a turkey down here. There you are, turkey. Bloop. Gross. That gizzard's all empty. Gross. Now we gotta do it again. And also there's a gnome around here somewhere. We gotta get him too. Gnome, where are you? There he is. 4 a.m. Lou is hydrated, but not 100% here. That's okay. We are almost finished. I can feel it in my bones. Oh. Okay. He's gone, I guess. That was weird. Hey, a turkey. Bloop. Nice. Alright, so we got everything for this. We got everything for this. And now, we must return to the eldest big sister. I have a feeling that this is it. Alright. The final soul. Let's see what happens. Let's see what becomes of this effigy. I think we're in ad space, so I'm gonna give it a second. All right. The sow slowly grinds the blade of her cleaver across the new whetstone, sending flecks of rust flying. She plucks a hair from her own chin and tests the keenness of the edge by splitting it in half.
Oh, not bad at all. Go on, take this old stone and throw it in the trash bin.
Alright, we're gonna give it to the effigy. If my knowledge of witches tells me anything, it's that giving something that you have cherished for a long time to a witch is a bad idea. This ham is almost ready for dinner. It just needs one more helping of soul food. Something special from that brutish butcher will be the last ingredient I need. You toss the old brick into the effigy's ravenous maw, and it cracks it to dust within moments. Oh, it got way bigger. With its final meal of bricks, the porcine simulacrum swells to monstrous proportions. A rattling laugh chills your blood as the old man's spirit looks upon your work.
What a proper beggar's feast this is! I thank you for the kind gesture, but I still don't see how this will bring justice to those wretched swine.
Just you wait. I have to fire up the barbecue first. Oh, now I gotta make a cinder box. Probably don't have. Oh, I do. Thank goodness, I already had one. Striking a spark into the pit, you set the tinder alight. You take a step back, watching the orange flames leap high into the air. The porcine effigy blackens as you tend the fire and fuss over the coals. A succulent aroma begins to waft on the wind. The old man licks his translucent lips hungrily.
I swear I can almost smell a delicious roast. Ah, if only it were real.
Over the sound of crackling logs, you hear a crowd of footsteps come padding down the road towards the cooking pit.
Over here! I knew I smelled something good. It's the others! My friends, you've come back. Aye, a ghost!
No, wait, is
that old man McCraw? Say it ain't so, old-timer. When you never showed up for the morning head count, we all feared the worst. It's true. I ended up as pig food. Can you believe that? I worried you would all face the same fate as me. However did you escape the hog farm?
It was the strangest thing. The swine sisters started complaining about the weather being too hot, although it's pretty chilly if you ask me. I don't know how to be multiple people at once, I'm sorry. All of a sudden, they bolted out into the woods, squealing all the way, left the gate wide open and everything. Then we smelled something delightful in the breeze and couldn't resist. It's been so long since we've had anything other than pig slop. Gosh, that smells so good. Is it barbecue? Where'd you get all that food? In place of the brick, sticks, and straw, the porcine effigy has split into a mountain of delectable, sizzling meats.
Ham, sausage, bacon, it all looks so delicious. What a wonder! It's truly a feast. Thank you.
What did I tell you? Enjoy yourself for a little longer and be at peace. The starving crowd happily helps themselves to the feast, cheering, laughing, and praising the old ghost's name. You see something twinkle among the cooling coals of the cooking pit. Warm to the touch, you pick out a piece of greasy gristle from the soot. On closer inspection, it appears to be 3 separate chunks. 1 fat piece, 1 long piece, and 1 small piece. The souls of the pigs. The souls of the stag, hawk, hogs, and wolf rattle inside your pack like angry insects. That's the last of these villains. Now it's time to put an end to this wretched business with the goat. We completed it. Alright, this is the end. I have a feeling. All right. So now we have to return to our home and to the goat and the sleeping maiden. Okay. Wow. I'm like kind of excited for the end, but also a little bit sad. A little sad because it means we have to find another game to play, but like a little excited because we're, you know, beating the game. All right. She doesn't really have like a walking speed. It's either go or stop. So we can't just like walk up to it dramatically. I apologize. I can't draw it out or anything for effect. I made my nose itchy because I kept
Pinching it so much.
I can tippy tap a little slower. All right. There's the sleeping maiden and the billy goat. That's as tippy tap as I can go. The goat paws the floor with a cloven hoof. You've returned. I was beginning to grow impatient. I would have thought patience would have been one of your strong suits, but don't fret. I have brought you the last of your souls. Delicious, are they not? You know what to do. The golden feather. Shimmering sensations of the hawk wash over you. The nib of a quill scratching on parchment. Coins tinkling. The sharp snap of a closing padlock. My bad. Your eyes water at the smell of the hogs. Grunting swine and buzzing flies. A cleaver falls onto a wooden block. Blood. Bone. Meat. A chill runs through your fingers as the stag sockets into the wall. Condescending laughter, schemes in the snow, pride, arrogance, hubris. Your mind sinks into the shadow in the presence of the wolf. Soft footfalls padding through the dried leaves. Hot breath, big eyes, sharp teeth. The collected souls vibrate with incandescent intensity. They seem to melt into the recesses, boiling away into tiny pinpricks of starlight. Soon nothing remains of them except 12 smoldering scorch marks on the stone wall. Ah, well done. That's that. Our contract is fulfilled. It was a pleasure doing business with you. Hang on, what about your end of the deal? You said you would return my memories to me. Did I? Well, perhaps I misspoke. You never really had any to begin with, my dear. What are you talking about? I just don't remember them. I woke up and met me? Yes, that sounds about right for your very first memory. What? But you told me that I brought the sleeping maiden to you, that I asked you to save her soul. Oh, what I meant to say is that she came to me. She asked me to save her own soul, but it's so very easy to get confused. You, her, really, what's the difference? Dawning realization creeps over you like ice water. Her life was cut short, whether by the wolf's fangs, or the hog's cleaver, or under the weight of a dozen other wrongs. I do not know. But in desperation, she called out to me, so we struck a deal. I would save her soul in exchange for theirs, 1 for 12. But it's not like I could let her go and collect them herself. She needed to stay here, you see, as insurance. So what then? You created me, is that it? To collect those souls on her behalf? Well, I should say that she created you. Snipped off a piece of herself to do it. It was all worked out in the contract, of course. But now that contract is fulfilled. Panned out nicely for everyone, I'd say. So if you, by which I mean she, ever need to get out of another bind, don't hesitate to give me a shout. Ta-ta for now. The room fills with a flash of blinding light. You blink and the goat is gone, leaving only a goat-shaped hole in the wall. Slowly, you turn to face the sleeping maiden. You feel sluggish and heavy. You take a strained step towards the gilded coffin. Your legs snap like dry twigs and you crumble to the floor. The cauldron is the last to fall. It resounds with a hollow clang as it bounces off the ground. You slowly open your eyes and see the vaulted ceiling of the hall. You raise your hand to touch the clear crystal surface of the gilded casket. The glass lid slides open effortlessly, and you swing your legs to sit up. The marble floor is smooth and cold beneath your bare feet. You stoop down to pick up the familiar metal cauldron. Slowly, memories come back at its touch. You love the ghost I gave the goat? That one was actually kind of difficult. Thank you for playing Wytchwood. And thank you everyone for watching Wytchwood. This was really awesome. That's it. Wow, that's it. Oh. I was not expecting us to be the sleeping maiden. It was almost a little hard to read that ending because I was like trying not to like, oh my god. But that was awesome. I mean, here we are. Also, those credits were super short. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I didn't read any of them. Yeah, that was... Oh man. I'm kind of bummed that we're out of game to play, but at the same time, like, that was such an experience. Anybody who just tuned in for this one, like, I won't go super in depth about the rest of the souls, but just the process, the story, the different kinds of like ways that you had to take them down and kind of give them that poetic justice. Honestly, that made the game so much more interesting for me and so much more of an evolving thing. Like, yeah, you know, basic premise, oh, we gotta save a maiden, so we sacrifice stuff to a goat. Great. But, you know, those souls deserve to be given to a goat. For sure, for sure. So, yes, hydrate after that long speech. But yeah. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. Almost 4 hours worth of streaming on a weeknight, on a work night. Probably not my best move. But yeah. Thank you everybody so much for tuning in. I am way too tired to try to even think of who to raid, so I'm so sorry about that. But I will just be wrapping it up here tonight with just little old me. So thank you everybody so much for tuning in. Thursday, I'm either going to be playing Animal Crossing or probably Disney Dreamlight Valley, because it's been just a long time since we played that. So I'm gonna get into it with that one. And it'll be around the same time. We'll probably finish way earlier than we did tonight. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope to see you guys again on Thursday or Saturday or Sunday morning. So if you can't make it, don't feel bad. There's always another stream. And yeah, if you enjoyed it, follow us or maybe check us out on Discord if I can get my thing to work faster because I type too slow. And have a good night. Stay hydrated, stay kind to yourself, get some snacks, and we'll see you real soon. Bye!